Here we are at FresCon 2015, and we are talking to
Liz Krolder.
And Liz, what is your function here?
I'm the co-director of FresCon, and I'm also the vice president of Pick Your Potion, which is the Fresno State club that's putting the event on.
And what is the name of the club again?
Pick Your Potion.
Oh, that's interesting. How did you decide to do this venue?
Well, as a Fresno State club and organization, we thought using the university would be a great way to involve the campus and the local community. And so we talked to our campus advisor, and he thought that this would be the perfect place to hold it.
Well, perfect. So how's it going?
It's going wonderful. We're getting a great turnout. A lot of families are coming out, which is what I was hoping for. And everyone looks like they're having a great time.
Well, I certainly can tell that too, and we're so appreciative that you came up with this and that you're using all your determination and your intellect and have a great crew to help you. I'm sure that helps.
Oh, yes, we have a wonderful crew that's helping out. We couldn't do it without them.
Well, thank you. This is so exciting, and sir, you are?
My name is Jake Thomas, and I am with the Fresno Idea Works.
Would you tell us exactly, in 1,025 words or less, what exactly your organization does?
Well, I'll do my best. We are a hackerspace or community workshop. If there is anything you want to make, we want to help you make it. From that end, we have the tools from a wood shop, a machine shop, and our tools are open to all of our members.
So these classes, what hours are you open?
We are open mostly during the weeknights, as well as Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday from 1 to 3, and most nights after 6.
Well, that's a huge arsenal of things that you can use to utilize some technology to just basically saws and tools. And so would you give them the address and where they can find you on the internet? What a concept.
Sure. We are located in downtown Fresno on 1755 Broadway, right next to the Rainbow Ballroom, a couple blocks from Tower, as well as you can check us out on Facebook and FresnoIdeaWorks.org.
Hi, this is Director Doug with www.cinemacircus.net and CMAC Fresno, of course, which is our public access program and an entire facility here in Fresno. And we have a young man and a younger man here who are going to tell us about their experience at FresCon 2015. Hello.
Hello.
And you are, sir?
My name is Roger.
And Roger, is this your son or someone you picked up?
This is my son.
Great. And who are you?
Ethan.
Great, Ethan. Tell us in your own words what this experience has been for you. Is it fun?
Yeah, it's fun.
What was your favorite part?
All the convention, all the place, all of it.
It's breathtaking, isn't there? So much in a small space. Do you go to many cons, sir?
I have never been to one before. This is my first.
Well, what are your impressions?
I think it's enjoyable. I like to see things like this happen in the community, and I thought, well, if it's going to happen again, people need to come out and support it.
Well, so here you are, and you're supporting not only the community, but you're supporting your son, and it's a family affair, and we're so happy. I know that you're on your way, and we appreciate you stopping and giving us your insight, because it's very important, because it's all about you.
Well, thank you. And I have a question for you, sir.
Yes, sir.
What costume are you wearing?
Actually, I'm Director Doug. How do we say it in the internet world? www.cinemacircus.net, which is a website. And then I'm basically Director Doug.
Director Doug. Very nice. Thank you.
Wow, we think we see a familiar face here at FresCon 2015. You are?
Sarah Gonzalez.
Well, hi, Sarah. Tell us about what you have an interesting table here. What's going on with the Arts Magic Shop?
This is Arts Magic Shop. It's my father-in-law's endeavor where he makes novelty wands. And then there's also some other things, like there's the scrolls and magic potions and fairy dust necklaces.
I always wanted a magic wand, especially when some people kind of irk you in traffic. That was come in so handy. And so tell us about ZapCon, how it went, and what you're looking forward to pretty soon now.
Oh, ZapCon went wonderfully. We were very happy with the attendance and turnout, and we're already busily registering our exhibitors and signing up our special guests, and so we're very excited already.
When will it be again this year?
October 17th and 18th.
Same weekend. And on the internet did they contact you?
Zapcon.com, and there's a contact page if they just have a general question, or they can go under booths if they're looking to sign up, or badges if they just like to get their badge, because the earlier the better. They're more affordable.
That's right. The early alien gets to civilization. So that's perfect. Well, nice seeing you again, and thank you.
It's good to see you too.
Well, hi there. What's your name?
I'm Joy.
Joy. Well, it's a joy to meet you. And tell us that you have Black Jack Comics. Tell us about them.
So we actually are a veteran-owned and operated organization, so we try to hire vets whenever we can. My business partner is Nick Garber, and he is a Army Ranger, lives in Texas, and I'm from Sacramento.
You came all the way from Sacramento to Fresno?
Yes, sir.
Well, that's great. And tell us what kind of jobs there. What would somebody work actually for Blackjack Comics?
Yeah, so we actually do hire writers and artists. We have an entire universe and vision that we are trying to get out there. So we have our first title here, Phantom Hawk, as well as 2 other titles that we have come out that are all going to intertwine in the future.
Well, exactly. Tell us how on the internet we can approach your group.
So it's actually www.blackjackcomics.com.
Well, that makes sense. And thank you for doing a great service, and all those that have given so much, and now you're giving back.
Thank you so much.
Wow, you're going to expose exactly who you are. Tell us who you are.
I'm Courier 6 from Fallout, New Vegas.
And where do you hail from?
In real life, I'm from Tulare, lived in North Carolina for a long time. In the game, I'm from somewhere between California and Nevada.
And tell us about did you make this costume?
It's just been evolved over a couple of years, just adding on a little bit every time I go to a convention. I could probably go on for a lot too long, just talking about every little piece, but.
So are you going to be in the cosplay tonight?
I was intending to go to the contest, but I'm not sure that my schedule let me fit in there because I think it's at 7. I think I'm going to have to be leaving at about 4.
And what is your character known for?
Depending on how you played the game, I guess pushing back either the Caesar's Legion or the New California Republic.
Well, that's probably why you have to leave early, those responsibilities. Tell us about your arm band in particular.
It is a Pip-Boy 3000. It is a arm-mounted personal computing device. It keeps vitals, inventory, maps, information. It's really like a smartphone if people decided instead of going smaller to go bigger and also attach it to your body.
Well, great, and that might even double as a grocery list, so you don't forget the milk when you forget.
Yes, you can probably do anything you would do with a computer, except it's also attached to you.
Well, that's a great concept, great design, and we thank you for coming all the way to here.
Thank you.
We have a young lady to talk to who's taking photographs and is really a really nice person to talk to, so we're going to take advantage of that right now. Hi, and you are?
I'm Haley Salazar.
And Haley, tell us about the event here and what you're doing.
Well, I work for University Courtyard, which is Fresno State's only on-house campus housing. So today I'm here to take photos. We have a few props that people can come and take photos and check it out on our Facebook page. Just have a good time. A lot of great people from the community are here to celebrate something we all love to do. So.
Well, that's perfect. That's what it's all about, and you're just a great ambassador. Thank you for taking the time to share your information with us.
Oh, no problem. Thank you.
Well, hello there. What's your name?
My name's Fabian.
Fabian, and looks like you have a Bella Garth.
Bella Garth, yeah. Sunspirit Bella Garth is a medieval fighting society. And what we do is we get out there with foam weapons and full contact sparring. It's a bit different from LARP in that there's no role playing, there's no magic or anything like that. It's just you and a bunch of people going at it.
Wow, and sir, your name?
My name's Donald.
Would you tell us about your rendition of Bella Garth?
Pretty much everything he said. It's full contact, no magic, no role playing. We go out, we hit each other with foam pad sticks. It's full contact, and just a good time, really.
When do you meet and do your craft?
We meet every Saturday at Dry Creek at Clovis and Alluvial, and we practice from like 12 to 6 and just have a good time, basically.
Well, that sounds like a good time. It's always fun to beat somebody up and not hurt them.
Exactly, yeah. That's just bring your friends and relieve anger in a way, basically.
We can relate to that. Thanks, guys, for showing up here at FresCon. Well, hi, I'm Director Doug, and you are?
Margarita, aka Misty.
Great. Tell us about your costume and where it came from.
So, where it came from was the store. I got these suspenders from Amazon, these shoes from Ross, these shorts from Wet Seal, and this top from Wet Seal. And I'm cosplaying as Misty from Pokemon. Well, that's more the adult version of her, not the little girl that you used to see in the show.
Well, that's great, and you're really a walking commercial for a lot of great businesses and establishments. Is this your first Comic-Con?
No, this is actually my 5th one. I'm actually was with Scattered Comics at my last 2, and I was cosplaying as their character Firewire. But as of right now, I'm just by myself and just having fun meeting a lot of new people.
Well, good. You're a neat person to meet. Where's?
Yeah, what was your name again?
I'm Director Doug.
Director Doug, DD. Ooh, yes, I'm gonna remember that. That's so cool.
All right, well, party on, young lady.
Party on, rock it.
Well, this is exciting. We see Mr. Philip Cable here at FresCon 2015, and we're very excited because he's so involved with the film industry and the community. What brings you here, sir?
Well, actually, because it's a local convention. I years ago used to help put on free conventions to raise money for charity, and I kind of wanted to see what this would turn out like. And the fact that it's here in Fresno State made me all the more interested in seeing how things go here today.
Well, you were at San Diego Comic-Con, so it's really nice to be in a smaller venue.
Yeah, it's been really pleasant so far, and people have really been nice to me over here at my table. And I've been selling copies of my my old, I shouldn't say old, but a comic book superhero film I made a number of years ago, and selling some of the comics that it's based on. So yeah, it's been a really nice experience for me, and plus getting a chance to talk to people about filmmaking. In fact, I do a talk at 12:15 today, specifically on superhero filmmaking. So
Well, if you want,
should be fun.
well, it will be fun and very informative because we can take advantage of the people who have been there, done that, and to take advantage of just in a small society right here to really answer the questions that you have and get the answers directly. And so Tulare Sci-Fi Con 2015, as Mr. Cable was integrally a part of, was a tremendous success, and it's so nice that you're supporting the other cons as well.
Yeah, I'm a great believer that if you like conventions, particularly in our valley, because there's not that many, you should go out and try to support them in some way, if only by appearing at them. And in this case, I'm more than happy to appear here.
Well, hi there. You look like a nurse. Do you fix boo-boos or do you make them?
I fix them, I hope.
Well, I hope so too. And you are?
I'm Hatsune Miku today, but I'm Taylor normally.
You're what normally?
Taylor.
Okay, great. Well, we're at www.cinemacircus.net, and we're with the public access program here, CMAC.TV, and we're interviewing everybody here at, where are we?
FresCon at Fresno State.
Very good. And tell us about why you chose this character.
Well, I'm a very big fan of Hatsune Miku, and I'm going into the medical program, so I thought a nurse would suit me today.
Well, that's perfect. Do you know what area of nursing you're thinking about going into?
I want to be a PA, so not a nurse, a physician's assistant, so their boss.
Well, good. Well, I'm sure you're all prepared to do that, and you're starting in a different way, a different multimedia format, and we're so thankful that you're here today. You're having fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun.
Well, thanks a lot. You have a good day, Taylor.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, hello, sir, and what is your name?
My name is Mark Vaughn.
And what are you doing here at FresCon today?
Well, I'm representing the USS Soroyan, a Star Trek fan club that's based here in Fresno. We're part of a larger organization called the 1701st, which is a national organization, but we're the local chapter.
Awesome, and you are, and how many members do you have here in Fresno?
My name is Melody, and we have probably a little less than 20 members. We're a newer chapter. We've only been around for about a year, so we are looking for new members and new talent and new interest.
And sir, your name, and where did you get such an incredible costume?
Hi, I'm Joey. I got this costume online. I actually just found this group right now. I just decided to come as a Star Trek officer. That is because Star Trek is definitely my favorite show.
Well, you certainly found your family, and you didn't have to go to outer space. You're right here on planet Earth. Have you had a lot of experiences being interested in Star Trek since you were very young?
Well, Earth actually is in outer space, and and that is totally true. And yes, I grew up watching Star Trek, and among other nerdy pursuits. And I'm very happy today that I was able to purchase a Tribble. If you know what that is, then you should join our group.
Excellent, excellent. So are you having a good time here?
Very good time. This is a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun. Well, that's too bad. And sir, when are your meetings and your website?
Well, it varies. So that'd be something that our commanding officer would have to answer, but we do meet once a month. There's a round table of pizza here in town that we meet and hold our regular monthly meetings.
You can find us on our Facebook page under the USS Soroyan.
Well, great. You, sir, represent everything that's great about Star Trek, and thank you for being here and taking your time and encouraging your group. So anybody who's out there as a Trekkie, you need to go to planet Earth and find Fresno and join up. Well, hello, and you are?
My name's Andrea. I'm Bumblebee.
Andrea, and you were, what's your costume again?
Bumblebee?
A bumblebee. Wow, did you make this?
No.
Is this your first Comic-Con that you have attended?
Yeah.
And is it kind of warm in there, being in Fresno in a warm day?
A little bit.
Well, we don't want you to stop like a shark. If you stop, you may get too hot. So what an incredible costume, and I hope you have a good time. I'm sure you will. And you're adding to the whole atmosphere here. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Hello. Wow. And your name?
Nikki.
Nikki, who are you portraying here?
Aquaman?
Aquaman?
Yeah. Or Aquawoman? I don't know.
You look like an Aquawoman to me, and you, sir.
I am Green Arrow.
And what is your real name?
Green Arrow.
Smart. And you, ma'am? Is this your first con?
No, I've done a few.
Which one is your favorite? This one, of course, right?
Obviously.
FresCon, actually. And have you been to any other Comic Cons as well?
I have. I've been to a couple.
All in the locally or out of town?
There are a couple I've been to local and a few in San Jose and Los Angeles and places like that.
Oh, this is the green that we would like to have out in our field.
Casey Walsh. I am editor-in-chief of geekswithwives.com. I am a feature writer for Cosplay Culture magazine, and I'm here hosting the cosplay competition and hosting the Geeks with Wives Q&A and panel. Geeks with Wives is basically just a name. I mean, when it came together, it was 5 guys who liked video games and who had wives that didn't. So they wanted to share their passion with the world, and they kind of came up, and actually one of the wives came up with the name. She was like, why don't you call it Geeks with Wives, since you guys are all geeks and we're kind of not geeks. We are kind of hindered by that name because we do go out and we do kind of talk to people and visit with them, and they're like, oh, Geeks with Wives, but I'm not a geek, or I don't have a wife, or I don't have kids, or I'm not a family person. Well, that doesn't matter. It's just a name. Like we are all family men, we're all family people, and we kind of just do this in our spare time. It's not, we have 9-to-5 jobs, we have kids, we have wives, and we're just trying to fit our passions in that time frame.
Next, we have the duo of Punk Harley and Baby Harley Quinn. It's Jessica and Jessica. Now, that's not what you're seeing. Everything in your entire life. Yeah.
Well, there's nothing like a poison ivy kiss.
And we are here with
Holly Brook.
Holly Brook. You're certainly coming back to Fresno and supporting these sci-fi cons. And how's it going with you today?
I had a blast today. I love it here in Fresno. The cons are always really great and a great turnout today at FresCon.
And so you've been a judge here and also at the, where was the other place where you were at?
I was over at Anime at Manchester Mall, also here in Fresno earlier today, and I judged a costume contest there as well. So it's been a busy day.
Well, she just spreads the beauty and spreads the wealth, and we're so happy to have her be able to say hi and take time out of her busy schedule. Where do you go next?
Next, I'm headed to WonderCon in Anaheim. Yeah.
Woo!
A few more weekends, yeah.
And you're going to disclose who you're going to be, or are you going to judge?
I don't keep secrets. I'm going as Batgirl, but I'm just going to go as an attendee and get to chill out and have a good time. I'm excited to not have to work and just get to play.
Well, you deserve everything, and thank you for supporting us here in Fresno.
Thank you.